I remember telling Samoa Joe, like, hey man, in a couple of years, we're going to be the top guys. And you won't have to worry about some of these dumb ideas that they come up with, and really gave him a pep talk. I was wrong. Just thinking about that today made me sick to my stomach. When Kurt first came to TNA, there was not a lot of people liked it. I remember him calling Chris Sabin Pigpen. Just like, what are you doing? Yeah, Pigpen. I guess he thought he looked nasty. Wild man! That's what you heard. Like, oh, there's Rick. Ric Flair, ran up a bar tab, and usually it was buying other people drinks. And then apparently ran out of money. It didn't seem like anyone had enough, another way to say it, balls to come up and say, hey man, you're not going to do this here. Everything that Hulk Hogan had touched had turned to gold. So I assumed that he puts his finger on TNA, it'll turn to gold. I was wrong. It pissed me off. That I thought this is what he came there to do. And he didn't do any of it. Nobody went up to him and said, hey, next time you're on a freaking radio show, say something about TNA.
Do you think that the six-sided ring was one of the things that made TNA stand out?
Absolutely. I hated the fact that they changed that ring. I hated it. Part of me wishes that day I would have said, I'm not losing the Raw Band down. He just laid on me and 1, 2, 3. He didn't grab the leg or anything, right. and like that bothered me a little bit. That because that's just being respectful. You
sure.
Grab the man's leg. This guy is going to be your golden ticket. And it turns out he wasn't. Bischoff told Sting, look, you need to get home. Take it home. There's a lot worse things that could have happened than Shoot taking it home. On Jeff.
I'm just going to say Claire Lynch.
Don't get me started on this, chick. Listen, if the man that put all his time, all his effort, even his money into a company is not willing, if they are going down, if the ship is sinking, if he's not going down with the ship, something's wrong.